Folks, we are almost out of time for this stream. I am happy to take questions if there are people in the chat room who want to reply. If anyone wants to chime in and they have a question, I'm happy to answer it. That's about all we have time for today. I hope that you found the chart interesting. There certainly are a lot of things to talk about in every chart, but in this chart especially, I figured with someone whose history has been in the public eye so much, I figured it might be worth a look. Just so you can get an idea astrologically of who we're talking about. But I can honestly tell you that you can apply a lot of what we've discussed, not just obviously to our subject, but also to other people. Okay? But based on what we've seen tonight, I can see some of the underpinnings of why he might have turned to the life that he did. I can't, obviously, there are lots of other things besides astrology that are involved, but hopefully this gives you a look inside, behind the scenes. This is the work that astrologers do every day. This is how we try to help people make better decisions. Obviously, this subject was not my client, and I think that if you are in a situation where you want to learn more about yourself, I highly recommend getting your birth chart and looking at it online, getting a report at the very least, or if you are of a mind that you really want to dig deeper, talk to an astrologer, because they will show you a lot of different facets of your chart. And we haven't even talked about any of the planetary transits, any of the moving planets that affected him over the years. One interesting chart that I could have pulled for tonight would be the day that he was arrested for the first time, or the day he was arrested a second time, because Saturn actually represents authority and karma. And so you can bet that on those days, there was probably something going on with his Saturn, or he was having, a Saturn transit. But other things we can definitely look at another time. As always, I am sincerely grateful for you taking your time out to watch.